Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of Making Sense of Your Market. Today is Friday, it's May 20th. Got a great episode for you today. Every week, I bring an update on our interest rates up week over week. Talk about a money tip. This week's money tip, 4 ways that you can tackle the rising costs of inflation. We have inflation data that hit the news this week relative to Target and Walmart posting billions of dollars in losses. That means inflation's here, it's impacting consumers. What you can do to tackle the rising costs. I'll give you 4 amazing tips. And then we wrap up every single week with, we are on week 44. So a short little lesson, 30 seconds or less, on the best-selling self-improvement book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I've been teaching this 52-week series. They're little cue cards. I've been teaching this for the last year. We're on week 44 of week 52. We're almost done. So we'll wrap up with that today. As far as interest rates, week over week, they went down. So we're seeing some employment numbers. We're seeing some inflation numbers. We're finally starting to see some economic data that is putting pressure on mortgage rates. So we saw them drop week over week from about 5.3 to 5.5 down to 5.25 to 5.3. So just a little, but hey, a little's better than the opposite direction, which is up. So 30-year fixed rates right around 5.25 to 5.3, depending on your credit score and down payment type of property. Still a great time to purchase. We're not seeing a slowing in the housing market. So these rates are really not impacting buyers right now. There's still very little inventory. So if you have any questions around buying real estate, please reach out to me. I'd love to be a resource. We're helping a lot of people get, I don't want to say great deals, but getting into the market is key right now because they're predicting that inflation will continue and so will home values to the tune of about 10 to 12% in 2022 to 2023. So great time to get into real estate and start making money in real estate versus renting and sitting on the sidelines. All right, so the lesson today, 4 ways to tackle rising costs of inflation. Number 1, if you have credit card debt, auto loan debt, or revolving debt, I want you to reach out to the creditor. Negotiate your interest rate down. Just say, I'd like to negotiate my interest rate down and see what they can do to help you out there. A lot of creditors are working with people right now. They know that we're heading into a recession, and negotiating the interest rate down is better than potentially having someone default on that. So number 1, negotiate interest rates down on revolving debt. Number 2, focus on buying groceries on special. There's still deals out there. Whether it be at local grocery stores or Target or Walmart, but focus on whether it be coupon cutting or getting coupons on the internet, but focus on buying groceries on special. Number 3, go out less. Spend less money at Subway and McDonald's and out to dinner. Cook in, stay in and cook, okay? And understand this too, this is not a permanent decision, this is not a permanent activity, but this is a way to weather this storm. Number 4, this is crucial, and I believe in this one as much or more than the other 3. Find a skill or a product that you have or that you can make and market it. Use the internet, use social media, use your sphere, your friends and your family members to market a service or a product that you have to make a little extra money. It's easier to make a little extra money than to save a little bit of money. Remember that, I'm gonna say that again. It's easier to make extra money versus saving a little bit of money, okay? Focus on number 4. These are 4 ways where you can help offset the rising costs of inflation and the cost of living. All right, let's wrap up with this week's lesson. Week number 44, take down barriers. This is really key. When you encounter an obstacle or a barrier, synergy, finding someone or something that can assist you. I love Dr. Stephen R. Covey's quote. He says, when you introduce synergy, you unfreeze restraining forces. You loosen them up and create new insights. So reach out to people for help. That's the number 1 lesson this week. It's the number 1 way to take down barriers. Hope this information was helpful. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'd love to be a resource. And remember, it's a good day to have a good day. Have a great weekend. Bye for now.